when we move from the fall to the spring, it's always a big shift of individual matches to the team matches. So in the fall, we get to see the guys compete a ton individually and see how they might break out, and they get to play different levels. And I think the big thing about transitioning from the fall to the spring is like to see how the guys come together with the team atmosphere. We really want the guys to act like that at practice, like the big team thing. But now when you go to play, against Cal or against LSU or against whoever, we get to see the guys have a little bit more of a team like camaraderie and atmosphere. So I think that's the biggest thing we're trying to figure out is, since we have such a young team, how they're going to come together. And then obviously having such a young team, we're trying to figure out lineup spots. So we lost 4 starters from last year, which is tough for a tennis team to do, but the talent that we have is fantastic, so we're really excited about that. We don't have any standouts back from last year, like what you would call like NCAA kind of guys. We lost our number 1, 2, and 3 players from last year, who are all NCAA participants. So now we have a young group of freshmen that played 4, 5, and 6, and then more freshmen coming in, and a 1 junior and 1 senior who are looking to make that splash. So we're excited about the new guys and the old guys. Charlie and Benji being juniors and seniors, they've been through this for 2 and 3 years, so they know what to expect, and they're good leaders. So I think they're doing a lot of good things to pull guys with them, and being verbal and being good leaders. So we're thankful for them, and we're just excited about the opportunity that everybody's going to have, because it's being such a new team. It looks like everybody's got an opportunity this year. I like to think of things as each guy has a commitment to excellence, and what does it mean for you to get better each day, right? And what are you responsible for? All these things kind of come under the accountability and ownership heading, but one of the big things is, sometimes it's tough to say, how am I getting better today? I'm doing the same thing over and over and over, right? Give yourself that little, how did I get better by 0.5% or 1%? But focusing on the little things that sometimes you take for granted, right? One of the biggest ways these guys make jumps in college is just by getting a little bit more disciplined with their game style and their choices, and then they get fitter and stronger, right? So we really push that whole idea of discipline in all those areas, saying, what are you responsible for? And so we really say, how much more disciplined do you need to be? What about this area? This shot you tried to hit, it's the wrong shot, or this game style you're trying to play. So I really like that idea of discipline and a commitment to excellence.